Nazareth College head coach Cal Wickens, freshman Grant Levermore, and senior Rob Kraft. Cal, you can start things out again by giving us your summation of the three-set match tonight. Got off to kind of a slow start, then got it together after that.
Well, you would have thought the first evening we'd have had a little bit more jitters, but tonight was, I think the Rivier team, they're a really good serving team, and like you said, the hiccup is basically we just didn't get our passing settled. We made a couple more mistakes in each of the games, left the door open, but fortunately the guys tightened up a little bit and we played really well.
Rob, maybe you could elaborate a little bit on that. First set, you guys struggled a little bit. They blocked you a couple times. Then you guys kind of regrouped and got it together.
Yeah, they did a great job containing, I guess, the middles in the first set. We got off pretty slow, had some unforced errors, but our outsides definitely bailed us out, and they did a great job.
Grant, maybe we could turn it over to you. How confident were you? You guys fell behind a little bit in the first set, but you've been there before, so you probably felt pretty confident you could come back.
I think as a team and personally, we all were really confident. Even when we're down by like 5 or 6 points or 3 points, that's when we play our best, is when we're down. And it really shows what a team we are when we come back fighting to win the games.
And Cal, if we could go back to you, what was your thought process when you were down in the first set? Did you change anything up, or did you try to, when you called timeout a couple times, did you try to do anything differently?
Well, one of the big things that happened is 2 or 3 of the guys were a little hyper. I mean, they were a little anxious. We started this morning pretty early, and we were like over-blocking, over-swinging. I won't say which one of those guys with me here that was a little bit hyper there. But once we settled, and at the end of the games, I think we did a great job just picking it up and focusing. But both of those first 2 games we got behind because we're just making really quick choices and just not keeping the ball in play.
I'll turn it over to you guys now. Anybody have any questions? Kello?
Looking at the championship match, what does Springfield kind of present that maybe worries you a little bit?
A very mature team, national championship tested, a good serving team, a team that is pretty disciplined in their game, although they had a really tough match tonight. They bring a host of All-Americans and guys that have national championship rings. So, they're well respected in our locker room. But this match is something these guys have waited for all year.
Go back to Rob for a second. Rob, how confident are you going into tomorrow? I mean, this is kind of what you played all year for, right?
Yeah, we knew it's always been us versus them. Like, it's going to happen in the finals, and we've been preparing for this, and I know everyone's excited, and they're excited. It's great to have the home court advantage on our side, and we have some guys that have national championship experience, and they've been there the past 3 years, and it's great to get a shot against them.
Grant, how does it feel for you? You being a freshman, maybe a little nervous coming into tonight, or how'd you feel?
Everyone's a little nervous, but being a freshman and being on the court a lot, it's definitely nerve-wracking, but I feel like it's a good kind of nervous, where it gets me really pumped up to play and it makes me really want to get going, and I just turn that energy into swinging and score points and just try to bring the team together.
Did you ever play in front of a crowd like this before?
I've never played in a crowd like this before. This is pretty cool for me, and I hope it's cool for everyone else because this is awesome.
Any final thoughts from you, Kel?
No, I'm really excited for the guys. We had a goal all year that was to win our conference and host it at home for our crowd. And now we really have a treat. We're able to play for a national championship in front of our crowd, which it just doesn't happen often. We've had the opportunity one other time to do it, and I think the team is prepared to take that next step, and it'll be a blast at 4 o'clock.